Namaste everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is on yoga to reduce lower body. The first asana that we are about to do is Utkat Konasana. Distance between both the legs 1 to 2 feet. Feet turn outwards and slowly go down. Make sure your knee and ankle are in alignment. Stay in the posture for as long as possible. Inhale and exhale deeply. You'll feel deep burn in your thighs and your hips. And then slowly come up and release the posture. The next asana that we are about to do is Veerbhadra Asana or the warrior pose. Increase the distance between your legs, outturn one foot. Make sure your upper torso is straight. Stretch your hands at your shoulder level and bend towards the side your foot is outturned. And look at the side you are bending. Hold the posture. And then slowly come up and come out of the asana. Now the next asana we are about to do is Malasana. Distance between both the legs 1 feet. Outturn the feet slightly and slowly go down in a deep squat position. Make sure your chest is lifted. Apart from toning the lower body, this opens up your hip. Hold the posture according to your capacity. And then slowly come up and release the posture. Now let's do a few of the sitting asanas. The next pose that we're about to do is Ustrasana. Get on your knees. You can keep your heels flat or keep it lifted according to your level. For beginners, make sure the heels are lifted. Place your hands on the waist. Go for a good backward bend. And then slowly try to reach for your heels. Make sure your heels and hips are pushed forward and they are not leaning backwards. This is an amazing heart opener, lung opening. It strengthens your lungs. To come back, slowly hands on your waist and come down. The next asana that we are about to do is Janu Shirasana. One leg will be straight, other leg folded. Foot against the thighs. Stretch your hands up, bend forward. And slowly try to go down with each exhalation. Be comfortable with the stretch. Final posture, head will be touching the knees. If it doesn't happen, that's absolutely okay. Be gentle with your body. Slowly lift your head, your neck and back and come up and release the posture. The next asana that we are about to do is Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose. For this asana, soles of the feet together, heels closer to the groin. Grab the feet, keep your chest lifted and slowly start moving the legs in up and down movement. Once you are comfortable, increase the pace. Flap the legs faster. This is an amazing hip opener. Slowly relax. Stop the movement of the legs. Keep your chest lifted up and bend forward. Elbows turned outside. That gives you space to go down. Hold the posture according to your capacity. Inhale and exhale deeply. If you cannot go all the way down, that is completely okay. Do the asana according to your capacity. Respect your body limits. Slowly come up and then release the posture. Now the next asana that we are about to do is Gomukhasana. For that, fold your one leg, heel beside the hips, not below it. Other leg, knee on top of knee. Make sure you are sitting on both the hips, upper torso is straight and then bend forward. You can keep your hands beside yourself or stretch them forward, whatever is comfortable to you. You'll feel deep stretch on your thighs and on your hips of the upper leg. This is an amazing asana to tone your thighs. Hold the posture according to your capacity and then slowly lift your head, neck and back up to come out of the asana. Repeat this asana on the other side as well. The next asana we are about to do is Naukasana. For that, fold your legs, hands beside your body. Lift your legs up parallel to the floor, then slowly lift your hands up. Make sure you're sitting on the buttocks. This is the beginner level position. Then slowly lift your legs up if you're comfortable. Make sure your legs are straight from the knee. Hold the posture according to your capacity. And then do not lean backwards, putting pressure on your lower back. Then slowly calm down and release the posture. The next asana we are about to do is Setu Bandhasana. For that, fold your legs, heels closer to the hips, not touching them, hands beside your body, palms facing down. Slowly lift your hips, lower back, middle back. If you want to lift it higher, place your hands below the waist and lift it higher. Lift your heels up, give your body a good lift, and then make sure your heels are on the mat. Hold the posture according to your capacity and then slowly come down. Straighten your legs, relax your hands. Now the next asana we are about to do is Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. Lift your legs up, grab your toes, slowly lift your legs up. Make sure your knees are closer to the floor. That's how you will open up your hips. Hold the posture according to your capacity. And then slowly release it. Keep your legs straight, hands beside your body and relax yourself. Now let's do Anandasana. Bend over to one side, one hand over your ear. Legs straight, other hand just in front of your chest for good support. Now slowly lift your legs up and down. Make sure your legs are straight from the knee. If not, at the beginner level it is fine. Do it for a couple of times and then repeat it on the other side. And then slowly relax and lie down on your back. Now the last asana that we are about to do is Dhanurasana. For that, lie down on your stomach. Now fold your legs, grab your ankles, forehead touching the mat. Roll back your shoulders, lift your chest up, lift your legs up from your thighs. Hold the posture according to your capacity. And then very slowly calm down and release the asana. Release your legs. Completely relax yourself. Turn to one side and sit down. Thank you so much for watching my video till the end. Hope you enjoyed it. Please share it with your friends and family. See you next Friday. Bye.